Before the video, I have a quick announcement. We have a Patreon now. Patreon.com/allintogether. There will be sideboard guides and strategy write-ups, my thoughts about the formats. As I prep for events, I'll be writing notes up there and just saying, hey, these are decks I'm working on. It's just optional support. It's a great way to give back, and it helps me out a lot. And as well, there's a cool Talistar card back that we have that you can use if you'd like to. It's the art here done by Dead Mint, and these will also be available as Frostbite tokens coming soon. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Hey, this is Rob with All In Together. This is my Road to Nationals series, where I go over some Talistar games I've played leading up to my upcoming Road to Nationals, as I'm looking to qualify for Nationals. I've been playing Valda a lot this season, and I think she's pretty well positioned for this meta. I think reasons like Gravy Bones, KO, and a couple other decks are actually not too bad matchups. KO is great for us, and there's a couple other top decks I think we line up pretty well into. And it's fun to be able to play kind of a more proactive Guardian rather than trying to fatigue people and hope they lose. So this is my 60 in a Gravy. I think a lot of people will notice I'm not on Batter to a Pulp. I think that card, unfortunately, is a bit of a trap because they should be on Base of the Mountain, and they are on a lot of D-Reacts. I almost never get crushes off. The only time I really ever get a crush to go is when I'm able to pummel a dominated attack. It feels like there are times when it can get lucky, but it feels like it's just not worth it because the card isn't good in other matchups. It's good in Prism, but I don't think we have too much trouble with Prism. I think I have a video coming out shortly after this that I will be playing into Prism, and we'll talk about our game plan there. But I think Midas Touch is a very important card in this matchup. This lets us clean out chums. So if you try to set up a lot of surges and to pulverize or send our biggest dominant attack in the game, Midas Touch helps us clear the way, or Arsenaling a Rouse can help us clear out a chum, even through something like a Fearless or a Sawbones. Let's see how we do. I believe they're going first, so that's not where we want to be. Ideally in this matchup, we start the game, but we'll see how this one ends up. Alright, so turn 0. They're on the base of the mountain, they're on Gold-Baited Hook, they're on Crown, which is, I think, a little bit better than Balance. Makes sense. I don't draw a lot. I'm on Balance, Tech, my usual glove, and then Civic Steps. Sure, he'll start by making a Rum. Ideally with his hand, I think what I'm trying to do is just gonna send Spinal and Arsenal Boulder Drop. Spinal is something they do want to block, but sometimes have trouble with. We'll go, yeah, Murderous, and then we'll just block with Boulder. So we've got a Scuba on top. I think because we're getting aggressive, it's not the toughest matchup for us. Or like, I don't hate dealing with Scuba. He drops with Sawbones. Incredibly cringe. You can't swing with it. What do we do here? I think I kind of want to play Imposing, drop Aura, and then kill the Sawbones, Arsenal Spinal. But actually, no, we can just Rouse. We can Rouse him and then Arsenal Spinal. And then we kill the Sawbones in the backside. I think that's pretty reasonable. I think that's a better play line. I'm not used to be able to Rouse this early on second, just like without setting it up. It's just kind of nice when it lines up. He's giving me his Crown here. He doesn't like his hand, which is great. We get a Surge. So we get 5 HP, and then we get the Sawbones. Clear, so he has the Rum, and he's got a 4-card hand to work with. He's got a little less armor, so we have a shot of trying to land something. This is not a great hand. I think probably what we'll try to do is probably Boulder Drop him, and then Arsenal, or then make a Surge, and block 2 cards. We've got a Swabby. Sure. Play Swabby, swing Swabby? That's my guess. Arsenal something? And if we clear Swabby, we can debate between oh, he just does an Arsenal, okay. Sure. Sometimes their hands are clunky, I get that. So I just have the spinal at him, okay. Looks like we're have a pommel. I guess if his hand's awkward, we just send the spinal to his face, which makes sense. He's gonna compass. He doesn't have any other allies in the graveyard, so I knew he drew a scuba at one point recently. Sure, blocks 5. Probably swing Swabby. And then Arsenal card is my guess. Alright, we got a pummel and we got a pulverize. One surge, so we're off of kind of what we want to do. But we'll see what they let us. Who's going to swing Swabby? I could block gloves, get an extra counter. Sure. Oh, I'm just going to say no. I'm going to say I'll take it. Okay. Oh, I could. Go here. Okay, I think we're just gonna Arsenal pulverize. We're just gonna go face. We're gonna say no fear, no problem. Keep track what's in the yard. Swabby's not too scary as long as he's not getting a lot of other cards in motion, so it seems like he's kind of stuck. We will help clear out his hand a little bit here with the pummel and the boulder drop, but we need to get through damage. Sad to pitch a rouse here, but that's okay. So it puts him to 20, so he's not too far from being dead. And he's going to lose 2 cards here. He has no gold, which is great. He loses his Rigor Mortis. Alright, so we can pop an ally and make a surge. Sure. What did he bin? He could bin another Rigor Mortis, which is fine. I think what we're going to do here is we're probably going to erupt and then send Pulverize to his face. Probably drop Rigor Swing Wigger. Yep. He's gonna go Cold Kiss, so he can go Dead Thread, Swing Rigor, Swing Swabby, I think. Sure, we can get some shield value. Which is reasonable. And then I'll probably tap Dead Threads. Yeah, we'll take 7, we'll go to 21. I try to save the left, or most of our fridge for the boats, which is likely coming. Just such a casual 17 damage. After he took a pummel and a bolter drop. I love this hero so much. What a fun hero. And we'll just pulverize his face, and they often have trouble blocking this. He doesn't have gold. Gonna fast forward through his blocking decisions here a little bit, so he's giving us a couple cards. Alright. He loses wealth for 1 card. He's probably just gonna Arsenal and pass. What do we have? We have a Midas Touch. He's gonna hook, and then he's going to swing. Oh, he can swing Rigor. Or Swabby. Oh, it's 3. Making it gold. Alright. So what do we want to do here? We have Midas Touch and Arsenal. We have no surges. It's kind of an awkward hand. I kind of want to Midas Touch the Rigger, Hammer Swabby, and play a Leyline. Arsenal Pulverize. I could give like 4 armor here. I don't know. Yeah, it's somewhat reasonable. We could still probably block the boat relatively easily. I think it makes sense to clear both allies and like set up because he has a. Let's see. No, we're just going face. Okay. Face is the place. We have Leyline. The next turn. Leyline's a lot less strong when they're like sub 20. Or even sub 10, really, at this point. So he's going to take 4. Drop the Leyline, make 2 surges. Alright, so we have Midas, Aftershock. He's going to go Compass. I kind of really would love another Surge here. So I can go Midas, Aftershock. Clear both allies and get face. Great, that's exactly what we wanted. Sure, he's going to drop a Rigger. I never feel too bad about clearing Riggers with Midas Touch because they are really cheap. Getting 1 gold isn't the end of the world. Like, going from 0 to 1 is bad, but Rigger's so hard for Guardian to deal with. I don't want to give gloves here, but I am starting to get kind of low. I don't know if this is the best use of my armor, because balance I can always use whenever. And if I'm not blocking the on-hit, like, I should be giving all the armor if we want to cover the on-hit, rather than just thinking about a boat. But there's no boat this turn, and I think we can probably limit him so he never boats for the rest of the game. Then he's going to swabby me. I'll go to 12, maybe block a card. So we either give the full armor there or give nothing, I think. It's at 7. We just block. We block nothing. We take all of it. I don't know if I agree with that. We'll go Midas. Midas. We can play a gold. I guess Cranial's like not a terrible card to throw at him. It's not an awful arsenal, especially if we have, what, 3 surges? We'll be able to flip it up with gloves. Sure, I'll make another gold. Take 5. Go to 5. I'll make surge. Cool. So we're at 2 surges. Alright. This is interesting. So we're going to activate our Eruption probably, get full block value out of the shield now. We'll block with 2 cards, and then Arsenal will put them in their place most likely. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he cracks 1 gold at least. Yep. Hipple. We can block with gloves. If he cracks enough gold, we don't have to eruption this early. Or on our turn, we can erupt on his turn. I guess the last card could be blue in a boat. Cracks the gold. We'll go to 6 surges, or 5 rather. To cracks another one, goes to 6, which is kind of our magic number. Gives us the last 2 block on shield. We can crack balance. He's gonna go swell. We say, I don't really. We give him armor. We can give him a card or 6 civic steps or something. Yep. Rabble. No, he's probably pitching Murderous Rabble. Cracking a gold, pitching Murderous. Yeah, he's going through the full stack here. We're in a pretty cozy spot, I would say. We can kind of block whatever's left. We can have 2. If he has a boat, which is what I think he has, we can give 2 cards and shield. Oh, rigor, okay. He's gonna hook. Rigor. Yep, we just give 2 cards here. That's fine. We don't need a balance because there's nothing we would want to balance for, really. We're just gonna send Cranial Dominated 9 at him. We could try to send the Dominated 10. But I think getting him to use the base of the mountain on this and then having the put him in their place for the next turn is really powerful. Because otherwise he gets too much information. He goes, okay, I've got a 10 and a 9 to deal with, and now this way he doesn't know what's on the second half, or the next turn, rather. He has to, like, base earlier. He's going to Fearless hit, okay. Which is like, I'm fine. Fearless is a card that, like, that's how it should be used. I hate when they get Fearless, you're, like, trying to clear, but regardless, I'm just beating that point to death. But yeah, he probably gives us 2 cards here. Takes 2, goes to 3. Spike, yes. He's currently taking 5. Okay, I think it's a bit of a mistake here. Because he should. He really should be blocking, like, full blocking this for 8. But mistakes happen. A spot where we can just put him in this place for lethal. Grandeur left, so we block 9, send 10, dominate. He's gonna go Rabble. Show 2. We take. Why would we block shield? not making so, whatever. Because like we could use shield if we make more surges somewhere, but I guess he'd have to break the chain. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I thought I had enough surges. Sure. Yeah, block 6. We'll play Promising Terrain, and then Grandeur. So if he was at 5, would he die here still? He could give us chest, and let's see what he's got left. I think he concedes here. But even then, like, we still have 4 surges. If we hit, like, another surge. So, no. I think we kill him even if he's at 5. Maybe he taps Gravy and finds D-React, but, like, I think we're still in a pretty good spot there. But yeah, Gravy is beatable. It's a tough matchup, but I don't think too many of our crushes ever landed this game, as you can see. So I think Batter's kind of... it's a nice idea for a card, and I get why they printed it, and I get why they wanted it for the matchup, but I think it's so hard to land Batter to a pulp into Gravy.